everyone, my name's Amy Lokkesmoe. I'm the fiction publicist here at Bethany House, and I am here to bring you some behind the scenes on our cover design process. So this time we're going to be talking about Shadows of the White City by Jocelyn Green that released this month. And as you can see, the covers that we have here are from one of the more final stages in the process, where we have kind of the same title treatment or very similar on all of them. And the only thing that's different between these are the images from the photo shoot that are being used here. That's because we've already discussed the general direction that we wanted to go in, the different poses that we could choose from, and arrived at this kind of general layout. So one of the things we always consider when we're dealing with books in a series, because this is a book 2 in a series, is how well are the covers going to go together. So as you can see from the first book, we have the main character prominently displayed with a fun color treatment of the city of Chicago in the background. This book is based on the Chicago fire, and this one, the Chicago World's Fair, over 20 years later. So you can see the difference in fashion changes in these images here from even 20 years. We have various different things to consider in these, but one of the most obvious is how close is the model going to be to you as the viewer. On the one extreme, we have this profile of the main character really close, and kind of the ominous clouds that hint at the mystery that this story is about. But on the other hand, we have ones where she's a lot smaller and partially facing away. We ended up liking this one here, where she's further away from us and facing away, just because it matched a little bit better with the size of the main character on the first book. Also really liked the expansive view of the city that you can see over the balcony. And since the main storyline in this is historical and not suspense, we didn't really need to try too hard to give a sense of everything being ominous. This cover here just felt a little bit too dark for what we were going through with the mood of the story. Some people liked the Ferris wheel in the background. There's something fun about that, but it doesn't really show the city as a whole. And so we went with this lovely view of the World's Fair in the background. So you can see the final cover here is pretty close to what this one is. It's a little bit closer cropped than the example beneath us. We just said we wanted a little bit less of the distracting things on the fringes, so a little bit closer in, and just really pulls out the white on the cover, which I really like seeing. There's just a crispness to the edges. All of the text pops really well, and obviously plays really well with the title of this book. So I hope that you are able to check out this series, and it's going to be fun to see how the third book in the series matches with the rest of them when it comes out next year. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you learned something.